Rampage has a way to get plate names and other text marks to appear on your imposed flats. These marks will only work with JDF files that have been created with Preps 4.2 or higher, Dynastrip 4.2 or higher, and metrics. The dynamic marks are listed here. You must type them exactly as shown. Please note that the plate name's text attributes are fixed and cannot be changed. Open a Preps template and create a text mark. This can be a static mark or a smart mark. Make sure the mark type is set to text mark. Type in one of the dynamic mark variables. Remember that they must be typed exactly as shown. Type in any of the coordinates and make sure that bring to front is selected. When done, click OK. Each mark must be created and placed separately. Save the template and create a job for JDF using the template with text marks. Register the JDF using an imposition RIP profile. Continue with the regular JDF workflow. The text marks created will be replaced with the dynamic data. For example, the date, the time, the page name, the job name, and plate names. The dynamic mark DM_plate names cannot be set as a text mark in Dynastrip prior to version 4.4. A DM_platenames.pdf file has been supplied in the Using Dynastrip with Rampage folder on the Rampage CD. Dynastrip 4.4 or later can use the DM_platenames text mark. Open a job in Dynastrip for versions 4.2 and 4.3. In order to use the plate names file, you must import the mark. Select the imported mark icon. Click the Definition button. Press New. Give the mark a name that makes sense. Click Browse to find the DM Plate Names PDF file that you copied from the Rampage CD. Select the platenames.pdf file and click Choose. Click Update and Detect from Source Document to get any information on the file. Once the mark is defined, click the Close button. You can change the width and height information. However, with the plate names, the text attributes are fixed and cannot be changed. Click OK. Place the plate names mark in the desired location. Rotate if needed. For all other dynamic marks, you must use the text tag icon. For the object, select Text Tag. In the definition window, type in one of the dynamic mark variables. Press OK. Place the mark on the page. Please note that if the mark needs to be placed inside an imposition, you must change the layer visibility to something other than 1. You can enter as many marks as desired using the variables listed. Please make sure that you enter each one separately. Save the JDF job. Register the JDF using an imposition RIP profile. Continue with the regular JDF workflow. The text marks created will be replaced with the dynamic data. For example, the date, the time, the page name, the job name, and plate names. Open a metrics project and select the layout. You will need to add the dynamic mark using a text mark. Go to the Marks menu and select Add Text. In the Properties area, type in one of the dynamic marks supported. Change Overprint Page Content to True and position on the layout. You can enter as many marks as desired using the dynamic mark variables. Remember that each mark must be created and placed separately. Save and export the project. Register the JDF using an imposition RIP profile. Continue with the regular JDF workflow. The text marks created will be replaced with the dynamic data. For example, the date, the time, the page name, the job name, and plate names. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. Documentation for this feature can be found on the Rampage CD-ROM.